Mimi's lonely escape. In a faraway universe, there existed a marvelous honeycomb world, a planet made entirely of golden hexagons filled with the sweetest honey. Upon this honeycomb world, flowers grew like jewels, their petals shimmering in sunlight, dripping with the most delicious pollen imaginable. The bees of this world busily gathered nectar and pollen from the blooms, creating a vibrant society buzzing with life. Among those bees was a tiny baby bee named Mimi. Mimi loved nothing more than to venture out and bounce joyfully from flower to flower, her tiny wings fluttering with excitement. She dreamed of exploring every corner of her honeycomb planet, which was honey-sweet and flower-filled. One bright day, a strange event unfolded. A mysterious flower bloomed with zombie pollen, dark, eerie pollen that twisted and corrupted any bee who came near. A sudden gust of wind carried the zombie pollen directly to one unsuspecting honeybee. As the pollen touched him, the bee's eyes glazed over, and he transformed into a zombie bee. Soon, the infection spread rapidly, turning more and more bees into zombie bees. The buzzing world became a nightmare, with these darkened bees spreading fear and chaos. Mimi, terrified but brave, climbed to the top of a towering honeycomb wall to escape the creeping horde. The zombie bees swarmed after her, their hollow eyes fixed on the little baby bee. She kicked and flailed at them, and then summoning all her courage, she leapt down into the cool water below. Just as the zombie bees closed in, a fierce wasp swooped down from the sky. He grabbed Mimi and carried her away to his rocket ship waiting nearby. With a loud roar, the wasp launched the rocket into space and released a powerful nuke upon the honeycomb planet. The blast engulfed the honeycomb world in flames, destroying everything. Mimi watched, tears streaming down her cheeks as her home turned to dust. The wasp brought the crying baby bee to his own planet, a world that looked much like the honeycomb planet, but was filled with wasps instead of bees. Despite the wasp's kind effort to welcome her, Mimi refused to eat, drink, play, or sleep. She hated her new home and felt utterly alone. One dark night, when the wasps slept, Mimi made a decision. She packed her food and water, climbed into a massive honeycomb rocket, and blasted off into the endless cosmos. After days of lonely travel, she found a quiet planet with an atmosphere, trees, flowers, and water, but no animals, no humans, and no friends. It was empty, but safe. Mimi landed her rocket gently on a soft patch of earth. There, she built a small home from parts of her rocket and settled into her solitary life. No one was there to play with or to cherish, but she found the small joys in bouncing on flowers and splashing in the water. Yet, even with these simple pleasures, loneliness weighed heavily on Mimi's heart. The baby bee who once bounced happily among thousands of friends now lived alone in the vast universe, her sweet world forever lost.